City heat was melting on the boulevard. I was walking half lost, following the bars. Then the ocean breeze came carrying your perfume, like a midnight flower opening in the moon.
You were standing where the pink lights touched the sand. Silver on your shoulders, a drink inside your hand. Didn't say a word, but your eyes were saying more. Like you knew my lonely heart before.
Music from the beach club rolled across the shore. Every beat kept pulling me a little more. I told myself, don't fall for a stranger's flame.
But the night already whispered your name.
We walked slowly where the tide erased our feet. Your laughter sounded dangerous and sweet. You said something's only happening in the dark. Then you drew a little fire around my heart.
Palm tree shadows move like dancers in the wind. I could feel a story pulling us within. Every second felt like something we could lose. So I held that moment like a fuse.
You turned around, your hair against the sky, with a look that said goodbye before goodbye. And I knew if I let this I would disappear. I would chase it every summer of every year.
Oh, don't vanish with the waves tonight. Don't leave me with the echo of your life. This is only one forbidden scene. Then let me live inside a dream. You're my neon beach secret tonight, burning blue and gold beneath the light. One touch and the whole world fades away. One kiss and I don't know what to say. You're my neon beach secret tonight, half a sin and half a paradise. If the morning comes and steals you from my side, I'll still be calling for you in the light.
Inside the club, the speakers shook the air, but all I heard was the silence when you stared. Like the whole crowd blurred into the smoke, and every guarded part of me just broke.
You leaned close and said, don't ask my real name. Some things lose their magic once you explain. So I called you by the color of the sea, and you smiled like that was enough for me.
We danced until the stars grew faint and pale, like runaways with no need to be said. And when the sky began to slowly change,
I pray this night would never rearrange. Oh, don't vanish with the waves tonight. Don't leave me with the echo of your life. This is only one forbidden scene. Then let me live inside the dream. You're my neon beach secret tonight, burning blue and gold beneath the light. One touch and the whole world fades away. One kiss and I don't know what to say. You're my neon beach secret tonight, half a sin and half a paradise. If the morning comes and steals you from my side, I'll still be calling for you in the light.
if I never learn where you came from, if I never know where you go,
Still your shadow will remain.
and every summer song I know. And if another year rolls in,
With another crowded coast,
I'll be searching every neon glow
for the girl I wanted most. You're my neon beach secret tonight, still alive behind my closing eyes.
a little while the night. I saw you in the fading amber sky, where the last sun kissed the sea goodbye. Everybody else was leaving with the day, but you stayed where the colors chose to stay. Your dress was moving with the coastal wind, like a flame too beautiful to hold within. I thought maybe you were just a trick of light, a promise painted briefly by the night. Some hearts break loudly, mine just open slow, watching your reflection in the afterglow. I had nothing but a name I never heard, and the courage of an unspoken word. We drove with the windows down along the shore, your hand outside tracing shapes I couldn't ignore. You said the sunset always lies a little bit, makes people think forever can't exist. I laughed, but in your voice I heard the truth, the kind that only comes from losing you. Still, the air was warm and everything was gold, and I wanted something reckless to unfold. Streetlights lit the curves along the bay, like silent witnesses begging us to stay. But the horizon kept dissolving into blue, and every mile only deepened into you. If you're a mirage, let me run, let me be fooled by the dying sun. I'd rather chase a beautiful light than never know the reason why. You fade like a sunset mirage, but I still run to where you are. Across the light, across the dark, you leave your fire inside my heart. You fade like a sunset mirage, soft as smoke and bright as stars. Even if I can't make you stay, I love the colors anyway. At the lookout point above the ocean line, you told me nothing perfect ever survives. Then leaned your head against the evening air, like you were already halfway somewhere. I wanted to freeze that orange pink sky, bottle every second before it passed us by. But beauty always trembles on the edge, and love is just another kind of ledge. Then your fingers slowly intertwine with mine, and silence sounded sweeter than a sign. I knew the night would take what daylight gave. Still, I followed every move you made. If you're a mirage, let me run, let me be fooled by the dying sun. I'd rather chase a beautiful light than never know the reason why. You fade like a sunset mirage, but I still run to where you are. Across the light, across the dark, you leave your fire inside my heart. You fade like a sunset mirage, soft as smoke and bright as stars. Even if I can't make you stay, I love the colors anyway. Maybe love was never built to last, maybe it was made to burn and pass, to leave a stain of orange in the soul, a lovely wound that time can't close. So if I wake and you are gone, if morning proves I loved alone, I'll still thank the evening sky for teaching me how light can lie. You fade like a sunset mirage, yet I still feel you where you are. In the dusk, in the sea, in the sparks, in the quiet
came smiling like the season knew your name. Like July itself had taken human shape.
Your eyes held oceans with no end in sight. Blue by day and dangerous by night. Every little glance you gave me felt so wide. Like the whole warm world was hidden inside.
Kids were running through the fountains in the square. Music from the rooftop floating through the air. But everything around us softened into light when your gaze found mine that night.
We stole a table at a place near the marina. Shared one drink, one joke, one silver dream between us. You talked about escape like it was something near. Like one more kiss could change the atmosphere.
I told you I was tired of ordinary days, of empty rooms and familiar kinds of pain. You touched my hand and said then don't go back the same. And suddenly the world no longer felt contained.
Motorbikes and laughter across the avenue. But I was lost in summer, breaking through in you. And all the things I used to keep behind
Fell open in the sunlight of your eyes. If heaven has a color and a tide, if freedom ever learned to shine, then maybe I have seen it all. Reflected when you look at me, I can see the whole summer in your eyes. Endless blue and midnight paradise. Sunrise kisses, hot July. 1,000 stars that never die. I can see the whole summer in your eyes. Every wave and every fire inside. The season ends and the nights turn cold. I'll still remember how your light would glow.
later on the boardwalk. Under carnival lights, you leaned against my shoulder in the night. And everything that used to make me afraid seemed smaller than the memory we made.
You said, promise me when autumn starts to fall, you won't pretend this didn't mean it all. I said, how could I? You changed the shape of time. You made one night feel larger than life.
The Ferris wheel kept turning by the sea like a slow confession rising over me. And I knew no matter where the year would go,
Part of me would stay inside that glow. If heaven has a color and a tide, if freedom ever learned to shine, then maybe I have seen it all. Reflected when you look at me, I can see the whole summer in your eyes. Endless blue and midnight paradise. Sunrise kisses, hot July. 1,000 stars that never die. I can see the whole summer in your eyes. Every wave and every fire inside. If the season ends and the nights turn cold, I'll still remember how
nights and stars. I forgot who I had been before. We slipped away from all the crowded noise to where the beach became a softer voice. You said the moon makes everyone confess the things they hide in daylight's tenderness. I said I hide too much, you said I know. Then traced the circle slowly in the sand below, like drawing us a place outside of time, a secret shore where one could feel divine. Your shoulder brushed against my skin, and suddenly the whole warm night moved in. No map, no plan, no reason to be wise, just ocean breath and moon inside your eyes. Don't let the silence break, don't let the tide awake. If this is magic, let it stay. Just one more hour before the day. Under moonlight and coconut air, you pull me closer like a prayer. Slowly, slowly out of my mind, like a forbidden summer kind. Under moonlight and coconut air, you touch my heart and leave it bare. If dawn is waiting, let it wait. Tonight I only trust our fate. Back at the bar, the glasses caught the blue, but every shining thing just led to you. You danced like waves that taught your body grace, and I could not look anywhere else. The night wore on like silk against the skin, every beat inviting us again to lose the names, the rules, the years, the scars, and live only as we were beneath the stars. You whispered maybe we were meant to meet, only in a place this warm and incomplete. I said, then let the world remain outside, as long as I can keep you here tonight. Don't let the silence break, don't let the tide awake. If this is magic, let it stay. Just one more hour before the day. Under moonlight and coconut air, you pull me closer like a prayer. Slowly, slowly out of my mind, like a forbidden summer kind. Under moonlight and coconut air, you touch my heart and leave it bare. If dawn is waiting, let it wait. Tonight I only trust our fate. Maybe tomorrow we become two distant names that daylight claims, but tonight the island knows the truth. We were young in all the right ways, and if your memory is all I keep, it will still taste sweet, like moonlight, like soul, like coconut on the breeze. Under moonlight and coconut air, you are the dream I found out there. Half in shadow, half in light, completely mine for one last night. Under moonlight and coconut air, you left your heartbeat everywhere. And even when the dark is through, the island moon will smell like you. Moonlight, coconut air, I still find you everywhere. Moonlight, coconut air, one more night beyond repair.
There was a blue hotel beside the sea, with old white curtains dancing lazily. I checked in with a suitcase full of noise, and checked out carrying the sound of your voice. You worked the late shift near the marble desk. Come hallway turned to gold. Your hand in mine, too warm to let go. We danced without a band, without a sound, just the air conditioner humming low around. You laughed and pressed your forehead into mine, and everything uncertain felt aligned. The kind of peace that only lasts a breath, but still can conquer loneliness to death. Morning waited somewhere down the line, but the room was dark and mercifully kind, and every kiss felt like a little vow. We knew we couldn't keep the mate somehow. Blue lights, warm skin, the night keeps pulling us in. Don't ask where this story ends, just let the music start again. In that blue hotel, I lost my heart to you, somewhere between room keys and ocean view. One summer touch, one midnight chance, one slow and dangerous romance. In that blue hotel, I lost my heart to you. In the hush between the old and new, if I leave, a part of me will stay. In that blue hotel forever and a day. Some places live inside the blood, not because they were perfect, but because somebody there looked at us like we were worth it. So let the years repaint the walls, let strangers fill the rooms above. Nothing will erase the blue hotel, where I first believed in love. In that blue hotel, I lost my heart to you, and found a version of myself I never knew. One summer storm, one moonlit glance, one bittersweet impossible romance. In that blue hotel, I lost my heart to you, and every road still leads me back there too. If heaven keeps a room for what was true, I hope it looks just like that blue hotel with you. Blue hotel, blue hotel, blue hotel. Your name still rings like a bell. Blue hotel by the sea, keep that night alive for me.
The beach was full of fire at the edge of the day. Bodies moving like they had nothing left to hide away. Speakers high, sun low, dust of gold in the air. Then you walk through the crowd like the answer to a prayer. Hot wind carried your hair across your face. Every step you took rewrote the place. I was just another pulse inside the song, until your smile made everything feel strong. People shouted, glasses flashed, the sky behind us burned and cracked. And in the middle of that fevered scene, you were the brightest thing I'd ever seen. We ran down to the water with our shoes in hand, laughing like kids that outran the land. You said this night is ours until it breaks, like love was something we could make. Your skin was warm from all the living you had done, like you were made of sea and sun. And every wave came in to bless the shore, as if the world wanted a little more. I pulled you close when the fireworks rose. Yeah, you kissed me slow while the whole sky glowed. And for a second I believed desire could turn the ocean into fire. Don't cool down, don't slow the
wonder why it's been too long. Could sleep, too careful with the dreams I keep. You said then let tonight undo the fear. Some hearts only open in the heat of the year. The baseline hit the night stretched wide, and every stranger disappeared outside. There was only sweat and skin and sound, and the dizzy way you spun me around. Don't cool down, don't slow the flame. Say my heart like you say my name. If this burns out by morning light, then let it burn all through the night. You're my golden heat wave, running through my blood, turning all my silence into something wild and good. You're my golden heat wave, bright enough to blind, the kind of summer love you carry for a lifetime. Years from now, when skies are gray, I'll still recall this molten day. Your hand, your laugh, your sunlit skin, the way the fire began within. Because some loves do not survive, but still they teach the heart to live. And yours was one bright tidal blaze. I'll never fully give away. You're my golden heat wave, still running through my blood, turning all my lost years into something brave and good. You're my golden heat wave, one summer, one divine, the kind of burning memory that outlives space and time. Heat wave, golden in my mind. Heat wave, one love for a lifetime. Your voice came floating over the sea, soft as if the wind had invented it for me. The night was deep, the boats were still, and all the stars were hanging low and real. I saw you sitting where the waves turned white, a silhouette stitched into the night. You looked like something memory would create, too beautiful to trust, too late to escape. I sat beside you when the world went slow, like time was something neither one of us would owe. And in the hush between the surf and sand, I felt your shadow slipping through my hands. You told me you believed in summer lies, the kind that look like truth in moonlit eyes. I said I take a lie that felt like this over 1,000 honest emptinesses. You laughed and threw some salt water at me, then ran like a spark along the beach. I chased you through the silver edge of foam, already knowing I was far from home. You stopped beneath the lifeguard stand of blue, breathing like the tide was breathing through you. And when your lips brushed lightly against mine, the whole night blurred into a sweeter line. If you are only made of dream and sea, then let the ocean carry me. I'd rather drown in something rare than live untouched by what was there. You're my salt water fantasy, washing over every part of me. A little wild, a little gone, a little place where I belong. You're my salt water fantasy, tasting like a lost eternity. If I wake and you are gone from me, still you live like waves inside of me. The beach bar closed, the lanterns dimmed, but the horizon still was singing low and thin. You rested your head against my chest, and for a while the world forgot untouched by what was there. You're my salt water fantasy, washing over every part of me. A little wild, a little gone, a little place where I belong. You're my salt water fantasy, tasting like a lost eternity. If I wake and you are gone from me, still you live like waves inside of me. Maybe you were never mine to hold. Maybe you were moonlight on the cold, restless back of an open sea, meant to break and cover me. Still there is no regret in me, only reverence for the mystery. For one soft night of water and skin, for the dream I let you in. You're my water fantasy, still returning with the memory. Every summer wind, every restless sea brings a little more of you to me. You're my salt water fantasy, not a lie, just a different reality. And even when the shore forgets our names, the tide will whisper us the same. Salt water fantasy, come back with the sea. Salt water fantasy, still washing over me. After midnight, the island changed its face. The sunlit charm gave way to darker grays. Bars glowed low and motorboats stood still, and every sound became a kind of thrill. You walked in through a cloud of lazy smoke, not saying much, but everything you were spoke. Black dress, gold skin, a look that made me stay, like danger had decided to be beautiful that way. The DJ dropped a beat that rode like heat, and all at once the floor
White linen streets and a velvet sky, champagne laughter drifting by. The city shimmered like a postcard dream.
Then you entered and disturbed the scene.
There was elegance in the way you moved,
like every corner of the night approved. Gold bracelet singing softly on your wrist, and a look that made the whole world twist.
We met beside a rooftop violin, while the coastline glowed beyond the wind.
I spoke your name once and it came back slow, as if the city wanted me to know. We drove through hills where the villas sleep, talking about the loves we couldn't keep. You said this town teaches you how to smile, even when you know it's just for a while.
I said that maybe that's enough tonight, to be a little wrong and feel a little right.
You laughed into the darkness like red wine, and every fear in me fell out of line.
By the overlook, the sea looked black and pure,
Like something rich and
possible obscure.
And when you kissed me under foreign stars, I felt both healed and opened into skies. Say it once and let it stay. Let the city throw it back our way. If love is only borrowed sound, then let it ring all night around.
Your voice is a mare, echo in my soul, a silver sound I never could control. It comes and goes, but still it stays through all my distant empty days.
Your voice is a mare, echo in my soul, a warm refrain that makes me whole. And even when the summer lets you go, I still hear you in the afterglow.
Morning crept across the tiled hotel, too soft to break the little spell. You stood there in the half-awakened blue, looking like a dream, learning to leave the room. I wanted time to bend, to slow, to break, to give us more than one luxurious ache. But all the finest things are fragile frames, and cities built on beauty rarely stay the same.
You touched my cheek and said, don't ruin this, by asking where forever is. So I let the silence write its own goodbye, and watch the sunrise in your eyes. Say it once and let it stay. Let the city throw it back our way. If love is only borrowed sound, and let it ring all night around.
Your voice is a mare, echo in my soul, a silver sound I never could control. It comes and goes, but still it stays through all my distant empty days.
Your voice is a mare, echo in my soul, a warm refrain that makes me whole. And even when the summer lets you go, I still hear you in the afterglow.
Maybe all we ever truly own are moments that keep turning into tone,
A laugh, a kiss, a whispered name,
returning long after the flame. And you're still moves through every room,
through sunlight and perfume,
through every rooftop.
every shore, calling me once more.
Your voice is a mare,
Echo in my soul,
still alive beyond my self-control.
a luxury of memory and fire, sound that rises higher and higher.
Your voice is a mare,
Echo in my soul, a perfect thing that left me whole. And even if I never see that coast again, I'll hear you in the wind. My echo The water looked like shattered glass, blue and bright and built to last. And you were standing at the edge of it, like the coastline had been carved for this. Your shadow reached me before your hand, before your name, before I'd understand how one clear morning by the sea could open something buried deep in me. Children ran with kites above the pier, a radio played summer from somewhere near, but every sound became a softer line once your crystal light touched mine. We rented bikes and rode the winding road, past white cafes and fields of gold. You sang off-key to songs you barely knew, and somehow every note still rang true. You told me your heart had known some storms, that even sunlight can arrive warm. I said the clearest water often hides the deepest pull beneath the tide. You looked at me like I was safe enough to tell the truth without disguising love. And in that noon of wind and open sky, I learned how tenderness can shine. Bright enough to heal the dark, soft enough to mark the heart. If love can ever look like light, then maybe yours is what is right. On the crystal coastline, I found your light, clear as day and wild as night. Every wave was calling your name, and nothing after felt the same. On the crystal coastline, I found your light, a little hope in ocean wide. Even when the summer slips away, that shine in you will stay. At dusk we lay beside the cooling shore, talking like we'd known each other more than the few brief hours that had passed us by. Beneath that patient lavender sky, you said some people meet and simply know, like rivers know the way they're meant to flow. I said if that is true, then let it be. I've never wanted less to leave. Then the stars arrived one after one, replacing all the lost sun. And every little promise in your face made me wish for time and grace. Bright enough to heal the dark, soft enough to mark the heart. If love can ever look like light, then maybe yours is what is right. On the crystal coastline, I found your light, clear as day and wild as night. Every wave was calling your name, and nothing after felt the same. On the crystal coastline, I found your light, a little hope in ocean wide. Even when the summer slips away, that shine in you will stay. Years may cloud the glass of day, cities may erase the ways we once were young beside the sea, but clarity remains in me, because some hearts don't break apart, they crystallize around one spark, and yours became that sacred line I still follow in my mind. On the crystal coastline, I found your light, still glowing through the longest night. Every memory cut so clean, like the purest thing I've ever seen. On the crystal coastline,
The beach was dark, but the water shone like hidden sparks beneath the foam. And every wave that reached the land felt like a match struck by your hand. You came running through the shallow blue, salt on your skin, moon on you. And when you laughed, the whole horizon changed, as if the sea had learned your name. I had never seen desire look so free, so alive inside the night and sea. And every guarded part of me fell open in the heat of your energy. We danced where bonfire embers blew, the smoke rose gold around us too. Your body moved like restless flame, and mine forgot its proper name. You said some love begin like storms, sudden bright outside the norm. I said then let the weather turn. I came here secretly to burn. The tide rolled in beneath our feet, cool and wild against the heat. And between the water and the blaze, we became one long electric haze. Hold me where the sea meets fire, take me higher, higher, higher. If tonight is built to break, let it break in the way we ache. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. Cool water burning underneath me. Every kiss a spark, every look a flame. Nothing in my life has felt the same. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. Wild enough to drown and rush me. If loving you is heat and pain, let the ocean burn again. Later on when the crowd had thinned, you drew me farther with the wind, to where the shore was mostly dark, except the fever in your heart. You said you never stay too long, that staying always turned things wrong. I said maybe some loves don't need a plan, maybe some are strongest while they can. You looked at me with that wounded grace, like joy and sorrow shared your face, then kissed me hard enough to leave a memory I still can't disbelieve. Hold me where the sea meets fire, take me higher, higher, higher. If tonight is built to break, let it break in the way we ache. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. Cool water burning underneath me. Every kiss a spark, every look a flame. Nothing in my life has felt the same. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. Wild enough to drown and rush me. If loving you is heat and pain, let the ocean burn again. Maybe morning will arrive and cool the shore. Maybe you will close the door. Maybe all that stays of us will be the smoke, the salt, the rush. But some nights we write the blood to quiet hearts, to something good. And you were one unstoppable desire that taught the sea to carry fire. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. Even now they rise and haunt me. In every storm, in every rain, I feel your heat return again. The waves are on fire every time you touch me. No other love could ever hush me. If memory is all that remains, still the ocean burns your name. Waves on fire, waves on fire, still your heat is taking me higher. Waves on fire in the dark, you left your flame inside my heart.
Neon neon signs on a Palm Street night. Warm wind carrying the city light. Skateboards, taxis, music, smoke. And then you smile through all the glow. You move like the Boulevard knew your step. Like every summer song was in your breath. A little bit cool, a little bit kind. A little too dangerous for peace of mind. I was leaning by a half-lit bar, watching strangers trying to become stars. Then your eyes caught mine and held them there. And suddenly the whole street changed its air. We walk past murals and open stores, past late night diners and hotel doors, talking like we'd skip the getting to know you part. Like the city had already matched our hearts. You said I belong nowhere too long. I said maybe that's why I liked your song. You laughed and kicked the bottle cap away, like rules had never asked you to stay. Palm leaves rattled over the avenue. Motor engines blurred into the blue. And underneath the hot electric sky, you look like freedom passing by. Don't disappear into the street. Don't let this rhythm lose its beat. If we are only made for now, then let me love you anyhow. You're my Palm Street lover, shining in the dark. A little city thunder, a little summer spark. Every turn we take, every light we cross, feels like finding something I thought I lost. You're my Palm Street lover, glowing through the night. Half made of shadow, half made of light. And even if the dawn takes you away, I'll hear your footsteps in the Palm Street rain. At the corner club, the bass was low and sweet. You pulled me by the hand into the beat. And everyone around us disappeared, like the song was made for just our ears. You pressed your cheek against my neck and said, don't ask what happens when the summer ends. I answered with a kiss instead of words, because some truths are better left unheard. Outside a siren floated down the block, somewhere a rooftop party wouldn't stop. And we kept moving through the humid dark, like two lit matches in a city spark. Don't disappear into the street. Don't let this rhythm lose its beat. If we are only made for now, then let me love you anyhow. You're my Palm Street lover, shining in the dark. A little city thunder, a little summer spark. Every turn we take, every light we cross, feels like finding something I thought I lost. You're my Palm Street lover, glowing through the night. Half made of shadow, half made of light. And even if the dawn takes you away, I'll hear your footsteps in the Palm Street rain. Cities keep their lovers briefly bright and reckless, never easy, but some names stay in the concrete. And late night heat and backbeat, and yours still burns through every sign, every street lamp in my mind. A pulse of youth I can't recover. Still calling my Palm Street lover. You're my Palm Street lover, shining in the dark, still sending little thunder through my heart. Every road I take, every light I cross, brings me back to what I almost lost. You're my Palm Street lover, glowing through the night, the sweetest blur of wrong and right. And even if you live only in yesterday, I'll hear your footsteps in the Palm Street rain. Palm Street love, don't fade away. Morning drifted quietly across the bay, a pale gold promise on a slower day. You were far away, but somehow close, right in little circles where the tide had rose. No loud words, no dramatic scene, just the kind of silence lovers meet. A glance across the white and shining sand, and suddenly I understood your hand. You smiled once and looked away, like asking if I'd read the shape you made. And every heartbeat answered yes before I ever crossed the beach to where you were. We spent the afternoon in gentle light, not rushing toward the fever of the night, just talking low beneath the drifting shade, the kind of peace not easily remade. You said you trusted what the body knows, the little signs the soul shows. I said I've missed too many in my life, too busy turning wonder into overthought and doubt. You touched the back of my hand and let it rest, not claiming more, not asking less. And in that tenderness I came to see how a quiet desire can still undo me. No need for thunder, no need for sound, some truths arrive without being loud. I read your heart in the smallest signs, in shifting sand and sunlit lines. I read your white sand signals in the moonlight, soft little messages in the silver light. Every look, every pause, every touch, saying more than words ever could. I read your white sand signals in the moonlight, slow and clear and beautifully right. If love can whisper and still move the sea, then that's what you became to me. That evening we lay where the beach grew cool, listening to the tide erase all proof. You drew a line from my wrist to my heart, as if to map where the feeling starts. I asked you why some people speak so little, but still can make a whole world tremble. You said because the deepest things are known before they're spoken, before they're owned. Then you kissed me ocean motel off Route 9 with flickering letters and a fading sign. The pool was empty, the soda machine hummed, and the whole place looked like a song half sung. You stepped out of room 22 wearing midnight blue like it belonged to you. The salt air carried your perfume, and suddenly the old world made room. Far off trucks moved like distant waves, but all I heard was the way your silence stayed. And in the buzz of that cheap neon glow, I felt my guarded heart let go. We sat on plastic chairs outside your door, talking about the lives we had before. You said the road had taught you how to leave. I said mine taught me not to believe. Yet there we were with summer in our blood, a little broken, a little good, sharing cigarettes, unfinished truths, and the warm motel night as living proof. The sea was close enough to smell, close enough to cast its distant spell. And every time you tucked your hair away, I want a night to disobey. Don't let the sign burn out, don't let the dawn get loud. If this is all we get to keep, then let it run deliciously deep. Those ocean motel lights still spell your name, blue and pink and trembling in the rain. Every little glow still takes me back to the night we slipped between the cracks. Those ocean motel lights still spell your name. Cheap neon never looked the same, even when the highway pulls me on. That motel light still burns when you are gone. Later we walked barefoot toward the sea, past broken fences and sleeping trees. You held my hand like something fragile, true, and for a while I believed in me through you. You said some places hold a kind of grace only because someone loved there once. I said that maybe this forgotten place will glow forever from this one embrace. You kissed me with the taste of mint and night, while the motel blinked its crooked light, and all the cheap and half-broken things around turned holy on a stretch of ground. Don't let the sign burn out, don't let the dawn get loud. If this is all we get to keep, then let it run deliciously deep. Those ocean motel lights still spell your name, blue and pink and trembling in the rain. Every little glow still takes me back to the night we slipped between the cracks. Those ocean motel lights still spell your name. Cheap neon never looked the same, even when the highway pulls me on. That motel light still burns when you are gone. We were never dressed in gold, never young in the proper way, but love still came to us in color on a weather-beaten roadside stay. And maybe that's why it lasted, because it had no right to shine. Yet in the cracked motel by the sea, it made a home in mine. Those ocean motel lights still spell your